We officially have our answer as to who was the masked man that we've been seeing running around with the Vision. That man is Austin Theory, and that has sparked a wild debate as to what could be next for Austin Theory, if he is joining the Vision or if there is something else going on behind the scenes. So the purpose of today's video, we're going to be talking all about Austin Theory being revealed as the masked man and what it could mean for him, for the Vision, and for possibly Seth Rollins. And real quickly, before we get too far ahead in the video, I want to say that if you are a WWE fan, consider subscribing to this YouTube channel. That is all we post is WWE related content. So if you're a WWE fan, again, consider subscribing. It's free. You can always change your mind later. So the decision to have Austin Theory unmask on an episode of Monday Night Raw, I thought was the correct decision. Because I feel like having the masked man come in and attack during the War Games match, I think to have him be revealed as Austin Theory, I think maybe would have left a little bit to be desired. Because let's call a spade a spade. Austin Theory's name is not super hot right now. Mainly because this is a guy that has gotten opportunity after opportunity after opportunity and has really done nothing with it. So now he has a new opportunity here, and again, we don't know exactly what it could be. Obviously, the easy one is that he's joining the Vision, and he's going to be joining Paul Heyman, Braun Breaker, Bronson Reed, and Logan Paul. But given what we have been seeing out of the Vision and Austin Theory on Monday Night Raw is that they really weren't expecting Austin Theory to be the masked man and to be the one helping the Vision at the end of the day. Not even Paul Heyman really saw that coming. So that leads me to believe that Austin Theory really is not a part of the Vision, but for the meantime, he's going to be acting like it. I do genuinely believe that he is lined up with Seth Rollins in some sort of way. And obviously, with Seth Rollins being away due to injury, Austin Theory can kind of act like Seth Rollins' eyes while he is gone. And I think it makes a lot of sense to pair Austin Theory back up with Seth Rollins. Obviously, they have a lot of history together. Obviously, during the pandemic era, we had the Messiah gimmick where we saw Austin Theory as a disciple. And when Seth Rollins was initially building the Vision, Austin Theory was the first name that everybody thought of. So I feel like it was kind of an inevitability that we were going to get Austin Theory incorporated in the Vision storyline in some way. But I do think that it is interesting that we are seeing this new version of Austin Theory with the buzzed head, the different attire, and something that should be noted as well is that he has been using the stomp. Now this could be looked at as the Vision kind of mocking Seth Rollins in a way, but I think, and a lot of other people think, that it is Austin Theory's way of reminding people that Seth Rollins is still very much active in the WWE while he is injured right now. When he comes back, he's going to be the same Seth Rollins that he always was. Now, what does this mean for Austin Theory? Again, we talked about the opportunities that he has gotten throughout his WWE career. Being aligned with Seth Rollins at one point in time, becoming Vince McMahon's pet project in a way, and even winning the Money in the Bank briefcase. You want some more examples? You had him have a match at WrestleMania with John Cena and beating John Cena. So Austin Theory has gotten all of these different opportunities, and he really hasn't been able to take the ball and run with it. So I don't want to necessarily say that it is going to be his final opportunity, but it feels like it is make or break time for Austin Theory. And the thing with Theory is that we see the potential. We know that the potential is there. We have seen glimpses of it before in the past. And that is why I think a lot of people kind of lost interest in Theory, because they saw the potential was there, but he just wasn't able to do anything with it. So I do think that there is some character building that needs done for Austin Theory, and I think you're going to see that leading up to Seth Rollins inevitably coming back and returning. And as for what happens after that, I have the slightest of idea. I'm still honestly kind of surprised that Logan Paul is still being presented as part of the Vision. I thought that he was going to be kicked out a long time ago, so I am kind of surprised that he is still there. Maybe that is something that's going to be coming soon with Austin Theory joining. And I am glad that WWE did actually reveal who it was, because That storyline just did not have the legs to go any further, especially at this time of the year, where, let's be honest, viewership is not very high at this point of the year because obviously everybody is excited for Christmas time. So you're not going to have the viewership to be able to carry that story and have people invested in it. Now, again, I do think that they did the right decision by not having it be at Survivor Series because it created a lot of talk as to who was the masked man. And then the next week, we got even more talk about who was the masked man because we still didn't know the answer to that question. And there was the talk about it possibly being two separate people, which I think is something that is very much on the table. And it could be another Seth Rollins member to this possible new group that Seth Rollins is creating behind the scenes. So this is where I want to hear from you guys. What did you think about the decision to have Austin Theory be the masked man and join the Vision? Do you think he is 100% fully joining the Vision, or do you think he is going to turn on them when Seth Rollins comes back and he's going to align himself with Seth Rollins? As always, let me know your thoughts and opinions down below in the comments, and while you're down there, swing by the description, click the Linktree link. That is the only link in bio for a reason. That is because it will take you to all of the other social media platforms that we are on. I do suggest going and checking out our X page besides YouTube. I am most active over on X. We do updates for Monday Night Raw, Friday Night SmackDown, and the PLEs. We are also on Instagram and TikTok. That is a place for clips from these videos, and it's just another place for me to post when I do upload a video on here to YouTube. So if you want some extra content, again, Linktree is down in the description. So with all that said and done, that is going to do it for this video here. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did enjoy it, hit the like button. If you really enjoyed it, hit the subscribe button. Both are free. Both really help out the channel a lot. And of course, if you have made it to this point of the video, I want to say thank you very, very much for taking the time out of your busy day to watch this video here. Again, I know that with the Christmas season upon us, I know that schedules are all kind of all over the place, so if you've taken the time to watch even 30 seconds of this video or a video of mine, I want to say thank you very, very much because you really genuinely have no idea how much it means to me. And scheduling wise, with this being the week of Christmas, obviously this is going to be the only video posted this week because I want you to go and spend time with your friends and your family. So I do hope that you have a very Merry Christmas or whatever holiday you celebrate. And as always, stay tuned for more WWE content coming in the future. We'll see you next time.